Hi, Courtney, it's Joy. I felt called to voice message you, but then I decided to level up my game and record this video instead. And I don't know. It might be a very odd and weird video where I just look at you in silence. Or I'm gonna talk a lot. I don't really know yet. But the very first impulse for me is to reply to the final call to Bali. But I'm not sure if I'm looking into the camera. Then you can see me looking at you, or I should look into my eyes like this. I don't know. And there's part of me who said, let's put your lipstick or your balm on your lips. But I just go ahead and do this anyway. And I've got to admit that, or I don't know if it's my ego who play trick and get me prepared, or that the source led me to that. But I just watched Catherine Ellie Grace and her video as testimonial for the Light and Luck Club, and it's just like a good inspiration for me as she's talking to you, Cortnie. This is Joy. And I don't know, I just feel like there's part of me who wanna hide from you, and I think you know why. And I want this to be like a secret letter to Cortnie, but then I don't want it to be secret because I know that there's gonna be that ego of me who's gonna get killed and shot if I put this on my YouTube. And next month I'll watch it again with you in Bali. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, but the thing is, and also the other inspiration that I got is that this is December, and it's just good to kind of reflect on my year and do some Thanksgiving. Like, not like do some Thanksgiving, but I just want to reflect and see what a magical year that I've been through. And I couldn't imagine it was like every day I had a perfect day, but there's part of me, like especially my ego, who's always waiting for the other shoe to drop. She's keep waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's like, and I said that there's part of me who want to hide from you, and she thinks like when we're part of the team she won't be called out. And I don't want to mention about it because I'm bad, and you know what I'm talking about, right? And just like this kind of like hiding game. But you know what I mean. No, I actually mentioned this a lot in my freak out. So it's like about that money stuff. Yeah, but the thing is that there's that part of me who think that I am irresponsible, I'm not playing fair, I don't deserve to be here. But there's that part of me who resists making the payment. So tell me, why don't you call me out? I'm not asking why you're not calling me out, because I know what type of people you are. You can serve everyone for free as long as you survive. Oh my gosh, this is hot. This has got very spicy. But it's not fair. It's not right. For me, not to do my job, right? It doesn't matter. And you're already at that level of consciousness that you don't feel like taken advantage of, because maybe you could see it like more than like just the money game. I know that too, but I feel guilty, and you know why I feel guilty, right? And that's why when you like, I know there's like the whole game of the spirit and the divine team. It's like keep nudging me, like you go to Bali, you go to Bali. And to be honest, I've got more reason not to be there than the reason to be there. And it's so inconvenient for me to be there, even though it doesn't matter how much I want to be in person with you all. And I've got that excuse, like when Cortnie come here, we can play. When she have like an event somewhere closer, I'll be there. But what I learned is that the more inconvenient my desire are or my dreams are, I'll go with it. The most inconvenient one. the desire and the dreams that I've got the most reason not to, I'll go with that. I'm getting crazy, I know, but and it's just like that super conscious game. You know, for this Christmas I've got a plan to the South Island, a road trip for like 10 days. And it's like everything to me. This is not the first time I've been to the South Island, but getting on the ferry, cruising to South Island and spend 10 days there, it's like a dream beyond my wildest dream. And there's a part of me who knew that it's gonna happen. But my ego couldn't see that. How, where the money's come, when it's gonna come, how is it gonna work it out? And my ego is also through so many like judgment and critics in the way how the money show up and the help that I'm received, and judge that. Because I remember that thing when like you ask God for help and God send you all of the thing, and then you say no, I'm waiting for God. And it's just like the same case for me. I feel like that the money came to me in a way that is not as high as it's supposed to be. Like, you know, I don't know if it even makes sense, but I'm judging the way that money came to me, and I'm judging the way how things are working out for me. I thought that at my level, it should have been different. It should have been easier. It should have been like, I should have played a better game with money. I should have done better than this. Like, does it even make sense? So when I receive help and the money just didn't come the way in a conventional way, like yeah, but it just like I got the hit, and when I supposed to make the move, I judged that hit. I kind of overthink that hit, and it was like, so that's the thing. But it's not high enough. I know there's an easier way, but if I don't go with that, it's not gonna work out, because God sent me that help. I don't know, but now when next 2 days, so basically Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so basically I didn't know that I would now be able to make that trip to South Island literally 4 days before that. I didn't know where the money's gonna come for me to pay for the ferry, and it's quite a good chunk of money, but I made it. And I did judge the way that the money came to me for that. So to answer to that last call to Bali, and it's like there's a part of me who want to pretend that I didn't see it, and it's just like, you know, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, but now at this stage, when like I can tell that, I don't know, like very further away, I just know this very step, And maybe the best thing for me is to get the hit and make the move instead of overthink it or judge it. But I'll be there. I don't know how, but I'll be there. And all of those nudges that, like, my higher self and the list that you had, and like everything, it's just like that's the party that my higher self's already been part of, just waiting for me. And I pretended that I don't want it. Like, I've got more reason not to be there than to be there. But I just now have this answer that I don't know yet. I don't know how the money's gonna come, how it's gonna work out. I don't know anything. Like, I know nothing. But I know that I'll be there. I can just show up, like, on that day. And, yeah. And of course, I'll do my job, like, financially. But it's just that I literally don't know how it's gonna work out. I just know that it's gonna work out. I've been rambling for like 11 minutes or more. But it just like, I also have that my soul reading yesterday with Catherine, and I know that I'm a very old soul. And when we were talking about Cassie and you pointed me to Matt Khan, I think it's on the Revelation Day or something, but I know that I've got a very strong spiritual ego. And I do think that I've been talking from my spiritual ego. I've been so much into my mind. And I'm just talking to Bridie. And when I talked to her, I pointed at that thing out. And then I saw myself. Which is like crazy sacred mirror for each other. But I know that I'm so much in here. So much in here. And I know that I'm a very old soul. And I've got that funny feeling when it's like, she said that this is gonna be my third, or my kind of very last incarnation. And my soul is kind of rushing to do the thing. So I'm now doubting like the rusher and the rememberer, whether that is my soul or that is my ego. And then the one who wants to do everything and to be part of everything. I'm kind of like, I think, yeah, even look at my language. I said I think more than I feel, because before knowing you, to be honest, I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. Like, I couldn't remember the last time that I feel. Yeah, I know that I could feel like those sensation of pain in my body, but like, you know, it's like extreme, right? Because I kind of numb that emotional stage, so it got into my body, into that first dimension, and it's like kind of like at that point you kind of ignore it. But I couldn't remember the last time that I could feel anything. I'm so busy worrying about others and never look at myself. But since I found you, I know that I'm my priority, and myself is my business, really. I've got my nose into so many other people's businesses while no one is taking care of my own business. If it doesn't make sense, it even makes sense. But so I'll be there. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but I know that it will. And it's weird. It's just weird, this kind of connection. And when I talked to my partner, I was like, I've got friends in Canada. But now if I retell the story, I'm gonna say I've got my sister in Canada. She's got a posture, and yeah, all those kind of things. But it's like this kind of odd connection, because I'm the only daughter in the house, and also I've got a sister, a brother. But basically, I don't know how it feels like to be a sister, like a younger sister in the team. And I've been performing, I've been pretending, because I need to be that straight A performer in every game, and I need to be strong because I need to protect others. But now it's a different game. And this morning, it's like there's something stuck in my energy field, I believe. I wanted to cry, but I couldn't. And then there's so much in my head. I don't know what to do. And then I feel like running. And then I went for a run. And then I joined the Divine Coherence one. And I managed to do that. But I think I drifted to sleep before the second part. I've been there for a bit, but I don't know. Maybe Zero just need to work when my humans step out of the way, kind of. Because I know that like my ego step out of the way, not me stepping out of my way because I am the way. That spiritual ego again. Yeah, but there's something in my lower belly and in my lower back. I know that there's stuck energy there because I could feel pain. But then I managed to cry. And then just carry on with my day. And felt called to make this video. And I don't know what the point of it is, because yeah, there's that part of me who say, she's got so much thanks and appreciation already, she won't need yours, but who care? I don't care if you need mine or not, but it's just for my own sake, really. This is the messy joy, perfectionist joy. But I was about to say I couldn't imagine that we're gonna hug in person, but when I closed my eye, I could see it in my third eye. So I know that we're doing it. We're gonna hug each other in Bali. It's the most inconvenient place anyway, but I'm up for that. And thank you. Thank you for being you. And I think that's it, right? Thank you for being you. And I love you. I love you. And my eyes are looking away from the camera. But now I'm looking straight to the camera and say that Cortnie, I love you. I'm glad that we found each other, and we found this frequency family. And as a very old soul, I know that I've been living so many lifetimes just for this, just to be part of this frequency family, just to do my job, really. I love you, and I know that you could feel it. I wrote a lot, I talk a lot, but I don't know, I just feel like I want you to know how amazing you are. Amazing and magical you are. I love you. And thank you. Have the merriest and brightest Christmas in your beautiful space. And can't wait to hug you in Bali It's gonna be epic and crazy and insane. Joy is ready to rock the world thanks to Cortnie and Zero. I love you so much.